That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. So Barca has won the Nico Williams derby. The Nico Williams derby 2-1 against Athletic Club at the Montjuic in what was Hansi Flick's first home game in charge of the club. Well, I know Montjuic doesn't really feel like home as compared to the Camp Nou, but I guess that is what Barca has to deal with at this moment in time, because right now Montjuic is our home and we have to make it a home for us. And the fans were really impressive tonight because the atmosphere in the stadium was brilliant. I know the stands are quite far from the pitch, and then the atmosphere is not always what you get from the home game, just like you get at the Camp Nou. Personally, I've never been to the Camp Nou before. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've never been to the Camp Nou before, but I hope that one day God will give me the opportunity to be at the Camp Nou. But today, it was all about Hansi Flick's first win at the Montjuic. It was an impressive performance from start to finish in that 2-1 win against Athletic Bilbao. Barca seeing off Athletic Club with goals from Lamine Yamal and Robert Lewandowski. And while the scoreline suggests a closely fought game, bro, if you didn't watch that game, then I bet you have to go watch the highlights, bro, because it was total domination from start to finish from Barca. Well, maybe a lot of people would say that the second half, Barca were more in control than they were in the first half. But, bro, Barca are cooking, bro. Hansi Flick ball, what I'm seeing right now, it is not a team that anybody will want to play against, bro. What Barca are playing under Hansi Flick, especially what I saw earlier this evening in that game against Athletic Club, bro. Barca are going to be a pain in the ass for a lot of opponents this season, bro. But with the lineup that was put out today, there were a few surprises. Actually, I was expecting that Hansi Flick was going to rest Ferran Torres for this game after his woeful performance against Valencia last weekend. But Flick, he knows best. He has been working with the players every day in training. And once again, he kept the faith in Ferran Torres, starting Ferran Torres alongside Pedri, Rafinha and Lamine Yamal. Pedri, surprisingly, he played a deeper role today, but boy, he was masterful in that deeper role that he played. He played alongside Marc Bernal in the double pivot. Flick started Ter Stegen in goal with Kounde at right back in the centre-back partnership of Kubasi and Inigo Martinez, and Balde kept his place as left back, expectedly, of course. The surprise was seeing Pedri playing in a more withdrawn role alongside Marc Bernal. Marc Bernal started ahead of Marc Casado. Yeah, Marc Casado was rested. We didn't see Marc Casado at all today. Casado was rested and Marc Bernal played ahead of him alongside Pedri. Lamine Yamal on the right. Rafinha once again starting in the number 10 position, and Ferran kept his place on the left. And I know I vilified Ferran Torres a lot after his woeful performance against Valencia last weekend. But bro, it is only fair that when you criticize him for a poor performance, I also have to praise him for a decent performance. It wasn't great, but it was a decent performance. Ferran, he didn't play poorly tonight. He played a very good game. He played an okay game. I would say he played an okay game. He was moving. He was involving himself with the play. So I think maybe he would grow in confidence and improve under Hansi Flick. Time is going to tell, but against Athletic Club, he was way better than he was last weekend against Valencia at the Mestalla. Maybe he had to do with some nerves of going back to his old stomping ground, whatever it is. I don't really know. I don't really want to know. But he played better than he played last weekend. And of course, Lewandowski started up front. Once again, it was another brilliant performance from Lewandowski. He was very unlucky for most parts of the game, hitting the post twice. And he was also denied on a number of occasions by Athletic's third choice goalkeeper, Padilla. I don't even know this guy, bro. Like, I think he's the third choice or whatever behind Unai Simon and the other guy who just came back from injury. But this guy doesn't play like a third choice, bro. He had a lot of saves today. The scoreline doesn't reflect what actually happened on the field, because when you look at it, Barca won 2-1. You think maybe it was just a very difficult and tough game whereby it was end-to-end, two quality sides going at each other like that. Bro, it wasn't that way, bro. The scoreline doesn't reflect what happened out there on the pitch. That second half from Barca especially was total domination, bro. If this is a sign of things to come under Hansi Flick, bro, then, bro, I advise all of you guys, Barca fans right now, to fasten your seatbelts, bro, because I think we may just be in for a ride, bro. So it's 2 games and 2 wins for Hansi Flick to begin the Barca tenure. And right now, Barca have 6 points in La Liga after 2 match days. So we couldn't have asked for a better start to the season, guys. And it was not just about the result, it is the performances, bro. The game against Valencia was decent. It wasn't mind-blowing in any way, but it was a decent performance. Barca were not poor in that game. It was a good test that Barca passed with flying colors. And tonight's game against Athletic Club, it is another game that Barca has passed with yet another set of flying colors, because the performances on display from the whole team, bro, it was brilliant, bro. The whole team was amazing. And I want to give a special shout out to Jules Kounde for his brilliant performance up against Nico Williams, and congratulations for that big performance that Kounde had up against Nico Williams, because Hansi Flick, even speaking in his pre-match press conference before the game about the threat that Nico Williams is going to pose Barca on Saturday, he said that Barca have an experienced player in that position in the person of Jules Kounde, and he's very confident that Jules Kounde was going to take care of Nico Williams. And this is exactly what Jules Kounde did, bro. Because if you ask Jules Kounde to empty his pockets at the end of the 90 minutes, bro, I'm sure one of the things you will see coming out of Jules Kounde's pockets would be Nico Williams, bro. And bro, I ain't trying to throw, bro, no disrespect to Nico Williams, bro, but the fact of the matter is that Jules Kounde had a big performance against Nico Williams. Nico Williams did not even get past Jules Kounde even once over the course of the 90 minutes, bro. I think it's high time we have to start recognizing Jules Kounde as one of the best right backs in the world. Of course, we know he doesn't like to play as a right back, but I think that is his reality at this point, because even for France, he plays as a right back. For Barca, for the past 2 seasons, and even the 3rd season, which is his 3rd season as a Barca player, he is still playing as a right back, bro. So I think it's time we come to terms with the fact that Jules Kounde may just actually be one of the best right backs out there, because on Saturday, that performance, what was that performance against Nico Williams, bro? That was total domination, bro. No disrespect to Nico Williams, it was just a game and Jules Kounde had the upper hand. But apart from Jules Kounde, there were brilliant performances all around. The whole team was brilliant. Rafinha has been one of the wild cards for Hansi Flick in his short period at Barca so far. He has been impressive all through, bro. His performance on Saturday against Bilbao, even though he didn't score a goal, it was yet another key contribution from Rafinha, because without Rafinha's performance, I didn't see us winning that game. That is just the truth. We had a lot of chances to score a lot of goals, but we only took 2 of those chances. And Rafinha played a key role. He played as a number 10, and later on when Ferran was subbed, he moved to the left, and his impact did not diminish, bro. He had a brilliant performance. He was still contributing. He made the pre-assist. He laid the ball perfectly for Pedri to square the ball, and the goalkeeper, unfortunately, he had a good game, but that was just one of the bad moments that he had in the game, and he punched it to Lewandowski, who was in the right place at the right time, and it was 3rd time lucky for Lewandowski. He had hit the post twice earlier, and on that occasion, there was no missing from Lewandowski. Making no mistake, Lewandowski scored the goal, the all-important winning goal that guaranteed 3 points for Barca. Well-deserved 3 points, I must add, because Barca did not even look as if they were going to draw this game. And even when the game was still at 1-1, I didn't even panic for a bit, because the control and the dominance that Barca exhibited in this game is something that I haven't seen in a long time from any Barca team, bro. And I'm just being honest. So Hansi Flick ball is very promising, it's encouraging, and I believe that Barca may have a very brilliant season. I think we are going to shock a lot of people this season, because a lot of people have downplayed our ability to compete this season, bro. But what I'm seeing so far, even with all the injuries, and we have to rely on a lot of young stars, and we are still grinding out results with impressive performances, not with mediocre performances. We have been getting results with impressive performances. So haters, I have to tell you guys one thing, bro. Watch out for Hansi Flick's Barca this season, bro. And then again, I have to also give a big shout out to Marc Bernal, because what was that performance at 17? At 17, starting your 2nd consecutive La Liga game, and you put in that masterful performance. Come on, bro. Marc Bernal was a master of the midfield against Athletic Club. He played 82 minutes, and when he was replaced by Eric Garcia, he was replaced to a standing ovation from the Montjuic, bro. Not a lot of people get a standing ovation in their first home start for Barca, bro. He was substituted after 82 minutes after a brilliant performance. He gave me flashes of Busquets, and I'm not trying to compare, because right now I think it's early days. You don't have to bug Marc Bernal with the comparisons of Busquets, but bro, I can't help it, because at 17, I don't think Busquets was playing like this at 17. I know Barca, the Barca team of Busquets days, it was quite had more quality. It wasn't relying so much on La Masia as Barca have to do now because of the financial situation. But taking nothing away from Marc Bernal, it was a brilliant performance once again. And it speaks volumes that when Hansi Flick had to rest one of the two marks, he opted to rest Marc Casado and he still stuck with Marc Bernal. So that speaks volume of how highly Hansi Flick rates this kid, bro. So that is 2 wins from 2 games in La Liga, and a game that a lot of people were expecting Barca to struggle. It was quite easy for us, to be honest, because even our former manager who was coaching Athletic Club today, Ernesto Valverde, he said that Athletic Club were trying to press Barca, but it was almost impossible for them to do that because Pau Kubasi did not miss a single pass, bro. Playing out from the back, Barca were excellent. They were immaculate. They didn't miss any chances. This was a complete performance and I'm very impressed. I'm going to go to bed as a very happy man tonight, bro. I am very happy with the performance that Barca has given this night. I'm going to sleep like a baby this night. It was a generally good performance from the whole team, bro. I think it would be a disservice if I praise some players and leave out the rest because, quite frankly, everybody was brilliant. Pedri, I haven't seen Pedri play like he played tonight in a very long time. He was a master of the midfield and he was playing in a deeper role, I swear. So Pedri was controlling the midfield. And I think if Pedri can stay fit, bro, there are very few midfielders in the world that can compare to the quality that Pedri provides, bro. And then to think of the fact that Frankie de Jong and Gavi and even Dani Olmo, who he wasn't registered, he couldn't play. So imagine when all these people are available and available to Hansi Flick. Imagine how Barca are going to perform, bro. So I'm really happy with what I'm seeing at the moment, though. So congratulations to us, Culés. We have won our first 2 games in La Liga. We have played very well as well. It's not as if we just ground out the victories. We had convincing performances in these first 2 games and looking forward to more of that because we shall be facing Rayo Vallecano in a very difficult game, mind you, because we have had it very hard, very difficult against Rayo in recent seasons. So we'll be going to the Vallecas on Tuesday to face Rayo once again. And I hope that Barca would keep up the good work. And also, kudos to Lewandowski because he has started the season brilliantly, bro. I couldn't have asked for a better start. That's 3 goals in 2 games, bro. That's awesome from Lewandowski. And also, how can I forget the star boy Lamine Yamal? What a performance he was tonight. He scored that goal once again, a goal reminiscent of that goal he scored against France in the Euros, bro. Cutting in from the right and then bending the ball, I bet with the help of a deflection, but it gave Barca the all-important lead and saw us on our way to the 3 points. Unfortunately, Kubasi's performance had a dent when he considered the penalty, but these things happen. The kid is just 17. Of course, such errors are bound to happen, and with time, definitely they should be ironed out of his game. But in all, it was a brilliant performance from Barca, bro. Lamine Yamal was named as the official man of the match, and I think he deserved it for his brilliant performance. But personally, I think my man of the match has to be Jules Kounde. No disservice, no disrespect to Lamine Yamal, but my man of the match has to be Jules Kounde. He was excellent on the night. He controlled Nico Williams all through. Jules Kounde is really one of the best right backs in the world right now, bro. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. And also, if it's your first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for your great support. I really appreciate it. But I'll see you on the next video, guys. But as always, Visca El Barça. Adios.